holiday sounds. Tony Braxton, the Christmas song, 107.3 The Wave, Cleveland Smooth FM, 8:45 is the time. And my Christmas present is Earl, and we have very special guests in studio.
Better believe it.
Who, you ask? The legendary coming up. But first, Jason Potter's going to give us the latest wave traffic.
Does he have Star Wars on his shirt?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Jason Potter. It is 8:46, 14 minutes away from 9 o'clock. I've been doing this a long time. Heck, I've been in Cleveland
Oh my
for over
gosh,
30 years.
Can I dance?
Go ahead, Grace. You get up and get moving, girl.
I will. We did a senior luncheon, right?
Mm-hmm. Living legend in studio, Mr. Chubby Checker.
Chubby
himself.
Checker is in the
How are you
building.
guys? It was nice being in Cleveland.
I got goosebumps when you walked
Right?
in.
I'm like, what? Chubby Checker is stopping by to hang out with us
Just
in the
great being
studio?
in Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's always cool.
You probably, you've been doing this for quite a while. You probably get that reaction from just about everybody, don't you? Because your face just glows. I mean, you have this aura about you.
I just have this being around for a while. I don't understand it. It was like one time I was in Las Vegas and I was playing in the lounge and Elvis was playing in the big room, and we got together. We started talking. I said, "How does it feel to sell out every show?" He says, "I don't see it. I'm not out there." So when people say these things to me, I say, "Well, it's happening to me, so I don't really realize it."
Mm-hmm.
Like someone says, "Chubby, how does it feel? They have the #1 song of all time." I says, I don't know how that feels. I just know that that's happening to me, but I just can't realize the impact of it because it's happening to me.
Well, Dick Clark himself said that the three most important things that ever happened in the music industry, and it's appropriate that we're talking about this today with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations just coming out last night for 2015. The three most important things that ever happened in the music industry: Elvis, whom you just mentioned, the Beatles, and Chubby Checker.
Oh, yeah.
Because I never really thought about this, but with the twist, it was really the first time that people danced apart from each other to the beat, as opposed to dancing with each other.
Well, the importance of that, the most important thing of that is that here I am on the dance floor, and I'm there by myself, and I see this incredible woman that I want to dance with. So I give her a sign, and she nods and say, "Okay."
Yeah.
Now, she gets in front of me, and we're dancing, but we're not touching each other. And I'm looking at her, and she's doing it. And she's looking at me, and I'm doing it because I want to impress her.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm actually watching her, exploiting her sexuality while being fully dressed. This is what we brought to the dance floor. And we brought it to the dance floor in the form of the twist, the pony, the fly, the shake, the hucklebuck. Now what they did, they just slowed down the beat, and the boogie was born.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been here with us 24/7 to everybody's music.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Can I tell you, I grew up, my mom played Chubby Checker. When we were kids,
Sure.
I remember on the records, you put the records.
She probably made
put
her
the records-
singing
oh
myself.
My gosh. Hey, probably. Just slowed it down a little bit, right? And I just remember twisting. When I was a little girl, and that was just so much fun. I can't believe
It's the
that
most
Chubby Checker
incredible
is here,
thing,
right?
actually watching a woman. I mean, which I think is the most incredible things there are on earth anyway. But just to watch a woman go out and do the fly.
Mm-hmm.
She throws her hands in the air, and she can't do the fly without doing the shake. And you're watching that, and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
You still get excited about this, don't you?
I'm very excited because the greatest excitement is on the dance floor, and just to know that we had something to do with that.
Yeah.
And everyone that has a song with a beat, even today, the hottest act in the business today is doing the Chubby Checker.
That must be how you stay so young. Just
Right.
Oh,
Amazing
that's
too,
all.
right?
Thank you.
Hey, now we're chatting with Chubby Checker too. But let me take care of business. I got to do a couple of commercials here so we can pay the bills, and we'll be back and talk about why you're in
Thank
town.
you.
Okay, Mr. Chubby Checker in studio here at the Wave. An honor. Let's get these three spots out of the way.
paper.
Watch the
Hey,
poles
do me a
light up.
favor, take another photo, because mine turned out terrible. Sit, no, you can sit, I'll just put the names in. One of these things.
I'm down a little bit. There
He
you go.
likes to direct the photo.
Yeah,
Ready?
he does
And-
direct the photos.
I think that's it. Yeah, there we go.
Did you take it?
Let's have a look.
Let's see. Okay, that's
That
good,
good?
yeah.
You like that?
That's better than.
Yeah, I like to be shot
Thank
from
you.
my too.
Looking good.
You know what?
I'm with you, Dan.
Huh?
From overhead.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Somebody double chin.
Right, exactly. That's. I got that trick too. I'm always looking up. Hey, I'm down here.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your itinerary, what you did yesterday, what you're doing tonight,
George Benson.
what's coming out.
I have a good video too to post to YouTube.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah, George, it's funny, the guy named Tommy Vitola, he's a producer, produced his record that Breezen was on, and he's a Cleveland guy who ended up out in,
Tom Mottola.
yeah.
He was with
Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She broke his heart.
Mm-hmm.
Goes around, comes around.
Right.
Or maybe I think it's
See her sing the other
the
day?
wrong guy then, it's,
Okay.
Who are you thinking of?
not the Sony record guy, the guy from town, it's just a place named after him. We'll do that, we'll get that, I'll get that in next hour.
Okay, okay.
All right, it is 8:51 now, 9 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Just a real honor to have Chubby Checker in studio with us. And I got to tell you, man, I'm shocked because sometimes I see pictures of folks who've been around for a while, and then you see them in person, and it's like, but you look awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Holy cow, what's your secret? Seriously. I
I
mean,
know, right?
Amazing. So we're going to be here on the 10th, and we're
Yes.
very excited about that.
that's right.
Yeah.
And we're coming to level the place.
Okay.
We're going to set a match and burn it up.
At the Hard Rock Roxino, I'm sure they're
Oh,
happy to
yeah.
hear
We're
about
going to
that.
burn it up and just level it, and we're going to walk away and go home.
Now, this is more than a concert, right? It's like a 3-hour extravaganza.
It's, yes, true. That's why I'm here
Mm.
in Cleveland, letting everybody know why I'm here is for animal rescue.
Okay.
And let's just say that someone, has 3 or 4 dogs and they love their animals and they die. And someone comes and takes them out of their house and takes them away, and the little animals are sitting in the corner and nobody knows what to do with them. Or a guy has a farm and he has several horses and he dies, and the kids don't want the horse and what to do with them. This is where animal rescue comes in, and they provide homes for them until someone comes and adopts these animals. And it's I think it's a very important service.
And this is in partnership with the Geauga County Humane Society's Rescue Village, right? So
Right, you were actually there
yeah.
yesterday, right?
I was there and I had a good time with the people there, and I met the vet and they're building a new area there, which is much bigger, because right now where she operates, she also has her office. So when it's time to operate, she takes the office away,
Wow.
and then she does the surgery, and then it's her office again. But now they're gonna have a lot of room, and all of these donations come from private donations. It's just wonderful. It's great what I saw yesterday.
So if you attend this concert, you're helping out that cause.
That's right.
Now, you're also going to be taking part in the Toys for Tot Celebrity Fashion Show, put on by Zach Reed tonight. Have you picked out your sartorial splendor for that yet? Do you know what you're wearing?
Hey, I'm hanging out.
All right.
This is my idea. I told Howard Pearl, let's come in a few days. I have some time off. Let's come in a few days and let's, get familiar with all this. And so, because we want everyone, when we come, we want it to be sold out.
Right.
Because we really want to just turn the band loose and do what we do, because that's what we do, So I think it'll be very interesting. And I want to blow Cleveland up anyway. I really do. I haven't been here in a very long time. The last time I was here, I think it was Fats Domino. We did a theater somewhere in Cleveland. I haven't been here. I go through town all the time. I haven't been in Cleveland for a long time. It's just an honor to be here again.
Have you checked out the Hard Rock yet, the venue? Have you been out there?
I was at the Hard, I was there maybe about 3 or 4 years ago.
Well, this is brand new. It's a new place that just opened up here in town. So that's where your concert's going to be. And by the way, you can find out more about the concert on our website, 1073thewave.net. You can find out there. You can get your tickets there. But that's in January the 10th. You're going to be back in early January to do some other stuff
Yes.
before that too, at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
Have you been there lately?
I haven't been there in maybe about a year,
Mm,
but I know that I have pictures of me all over the place now.
sure.
Yeah.
And so what's going to happen, we're going to be here 7th, 8th, we're going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Wednesday night, which would be the 8th,
7.
7th,
7.
the band's going to come and pick me up in the bus about 11 o'clock. Then we're going to go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we have a concert there.
Mm.
And as soon as the concert is over, we'll turn around and come back here for the 10th.
Wow, that's
So-
crazy.
So it's very exciting for us.
That's good stuff. Chubby, let me ask you this. Who do you listen to in your downtime? What kind of music do you like? Who are some of your favorite artists?
I'm a music junkie. I love everything. If it's country, I'm hanging out there for a while. Jazz, I'm there for a while. Rap, I'm there for a while. Because every area has something that's interesting for the public that are listening to it. I mean, everything is there. I've always liked to be a music person into being able to talk about several different subjects of different people that are doing different things. And I just listen to everything I do. I love it. And I love some of the 40s things. I still love those. I still listen to things from the 40s and the 50s. And I still like Perry Como.
Yeah.
I like the Rolling Stones. I love them.
Well, when
George
you-
Benson. I saw George Benson in Australia. He played with the Australian Symphony Orchestra. And till this day, it's probably the best show I ever saw. And I didn't want to go.
Wow, isn't that crazy?
Someone says, you gotta go. I said, and I sat there with my mouth open for about an hour and a half, watched George Benson. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's why you have to be open to new opportunities, right? New ideas. Real quick, I wanted to ask you too, because we're just about to run out of time. But when this song came to you, The Twist, because it was a whole new thing. Did you know it was going to be a dance craze, or you thought it might be a hit, or you had no feelings about it? What did you think before, and obviously now we know what history.
Chubby, Dave Apple, who just died about a month ago. Dave Apple says, Chubby, I want you to come and do the song, The Twist. That's just a Hank Ballard song. He says, yes. I said, well, they're not playing it. And he has another song out, and we want you to sing this song because you had one hit, and that's all you had. And I'm here, I'm in the 12th grade. And he says, so my mom had a dream about me making a song that was going to cover the world, because I said, Mom, you got to help me. Ask God to help me out, Mom. She said, I had a dream the other night that you're going to have a song cover the world. So Dave calls me. I go down there, and the track is already made. He said, all you got to do is sing on it. I said, I know the song. And I sang 4 times. And Dave says, there's a little flat note there on, Daddy's sleeping. And he says, I said, Dave, I have to graduate. My grades are terrible. I'm going home. They'll never know. And I walked out of the studio, and I got downstairs, and I felt kind of funny. I said, you think that song will be a hit? Well, we'll see.
Wow.
But we just didn't know. But I told Mom, I'm going to sing a song. It's not my song, like you said. And is it going to cover the world? She said, that's what I dreamt. I asked God.
Wow.
You asked me to ask God, didn't you? I said, yes, I did. She said, well, this is what I got from heaven, and this is what it is. I said, well, Mom, I sang somebody else's song. She said, well, maybe this is it.
Yeah. And where was that recorded?
We had no idea. 1959.
No, where was it recorded?
At Cameo Park, we're in an office.
In what
We
city
didn't
was
have a
that?
studio. We had an office.
What city was that in?
Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Well, I tell you what, it's
Yeah.
just truly an honor meeting you. I could
Thank
talk to
you.
you for hours and hours, but we got to get back to playing some tunes
Thank
here.
you. And thank you so much. I'm glad to be in the city where Alan Freed was born.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
my guy.
Legendary
It's the
guy.
reason why, that's why the hall is here, because of him. He did some wonderful things in the 50s, and I admire him.
Well, thanks for helping out with this animal rescue thing, too. Is there a website people can find out more about that?
RescueConcert.com.
RescueConcert.com. Chubby Checker,
Woohoo!
what a
Awesome.
pleasure.
Legendary.
Don't forget the
Honor.
animals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chubby Checker, 107.3 The Wave.
Don't forget the animals.
Awesome.
All right.